Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to be doing a quick video for you guys on the news that Albion have released their released and retained list. Now for those of you who don't know what that is, at the end of every season, the first few weeks, I think it's the last week of May or last couple of weeks of May, every club in the English Football League is to release a list of players who are out of contract. And they say basically if they are staying, if they are leaving, if they are willing to offer them a new contract. You know, it's all sorts of sections. So Albion's technical director Luke Dowling has just released Albion's retained list, and we're just going to go over a few points which we've gone through, we've found. First of all, Chris Brunt, he will be an Albion player next season. His contract, I think, didn't run out until 2020. But after talks, yeah, he will be staying. So Chris Brom will be with us for another year. Another one is that one of our main first team players this season, Raheem Harper, has been offered a new deal, even though he is out of contract. That's a good move, I think. I mean, people have been saying that possibly he's getting a bit restless and he's possibly willing to throw his dummy out the pram. You know, he thinks he can go somewhere else. But, you know, it would be good to have him. I mean, he did okay. I think he did rather well, actually, this season. You know, expectation was moderately high for him, but I think he did really well. Surpassed a lot of expectations, so I think he'd be a great asset to have, really. But you never know. You know, there's been rumours circulating that he could be willing to go to another club and not stick around, so we'll just have to see. Now the big news, I think that's the big point, is that legendary James Morrison will not be offered a new deal. This is alongside James Morrison, Gareth Barry and Boaz Myhill are out of contract. They will not be offered a new contract, I think, under certain terms, but the door is not closed. They've made it clear that with the new head coach coming in, they may want them as part of their plans. So at the moment, they're not technically West Bromwich Albion players, but when the new head coach comes in, he might say, oh, okay, I actually want him, and they may offer them another contract. So it doesn't necessarily mean the end of their Albion careers, but we'll have to wait and see when the new manager, the new head coach comes in, and then, you know, decisions will be made. So we'll see on that. Now, we do know for definite, it's been released that Tyrone Mears and Wes Houlihan completed their one-year deals and will not be offered another one. So behalf of me and Connor, I'd say thank you to Tyrone and Wes. Obviously Tyrone Mears featured a lot more than Wes, but you know, they both did okay. We did slate Tyrone Mears quite a lot, and we did didn't see much of Wes Houlihan, but you know, I wish them well, and I hope they go on to do really well in what remains of their careers. But you know, it's unfortunate that we won't be seeing them next season. So, and the other bit of news, Oliver Burke has been retained, Sam Field has been retained, so really good there. And also some of the other players you've seen possibly in games, such as the FA Cup games, Carabao Cup games, such as Kyle Edwards, Jack Fitzwater, Ryan Tulloch, you know, all these young stars who've been sort of milling around, sort of, but not featuring that much. So, you know, it's really good to have them still with us. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen, what the plans are going to be. So, we again, have to wait and see what the new head coach says, what he wants as part of his plans. So we don't know whether they're going to go out on loan. I think people like possibly Oliver Burke could be sold. I mean, you know, obviously he went to Celtic, you know, and again, possibly players like Jack Fitzwater and Tulloch and all that, they could be sent out on loan. But we'll just have to wait and see, guys. You know, I think at the minute, this is basically what is happening to begin with, but I think more plans will start to accelerate once we know who the head coach is and what his plans are. So, yeah, there we go, guys. So that's the main talking points from today's retained and release list. So, again, any more news that we hear on this matter or any other matter in this close season, we'll bring them to you as soon as we can. So, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.